This is my contest entry for Maximus Aquatics 100 subscriber contest. Congratulations on your 100 plus subscribers, Maximus Aquatics. You got a great channel, and I really enjoy your tanks. I wish I could keep a tank that big, but I'm kind of limited to these two little guys right here. Currently I'm running a 48-inch T5 ballast up there. It's doing okay, but I usually keep it a little bit above the aquarium. It's usually hung a couple feet above the aquarium, but I lowered it and put it above both tanks just so I could light up my setup and show you guys what I have. So currently I have a 15-gallon Tetra aquarium on the right hand side. I keep 7 Nanostromus beckfordi in that tank. That's golden pencilfish. I keep those fish in there as a dither fish, a distraction fish for my dwarf cichlids. I keep Epistogramma cockatoides in that tank, and I'll be showing you those close up in just a second. On the tank on the left, I keep Epistogramma mcmasteri, which is another dwarf cichlid from South America. Both are tank-bred specimens, tank-bred species of these fish that you can find in the wild. But just like so many other larger cousins of these South American fish, like Oscars and etc., a lot of them have been bred for their color. So let's move on to what I've got. In this tank, I've got 2 Epistogramma mcmasteri, like I said. They are juveniles. They're small cichlids. The male is about 1 3/4 to 2 inches long. He will get to be about 3.5 inches long. There's the male over there. He's being a little shy right now. They are very active fish. In this tank, like I said, I've got the Nanostromus beckfordi, the little pencilfish, golden pencilfish. And they're pretty awesome. And I've got the cockatoo cichlids, or Epistogramma cockatoides. And these are the quadruple red variety, or at least this guy is. I've got a female somewhere over here. She's usually around that pot. She's been guarding that pot recently because I believe they have bred recently, and I'm hoping for some fry. What got me into this hobby is probably like so many people. My parents had a fish tank when I was a kid, and I can remember some African cichlids in that tank, and I guess after they had tired of the African cichlids, they decided to get some sharks. So I remember a lot of bala sharks and red-tailed sharks in the tank, and it was just a beautiful 55. And when I was a child, it was just huge to me. It was almost like going to the zoo every time I stepped into the living room, and I really enjoyed those memories from when I was a kid. And a few years ago, I had a 55-gallon aquarium with 2 Oscars in it, and I decided to upgrade to a 75-gallon, and unfortunately I had to move, and I could not take the aquariums with me. It was a little bit too far of a move to really think that the fish would survive, so I ended up not bringing the Oscars with me. I also had a regular pleco in there, common pleco, and they went to a good home, so I really liked the cichlid keeping experience, but just didn't have the room for them, and stumbled across these dwarf cichlids, and specific Epistogramma dwarf cichlids from South America, and have really loved keeping them in the hobby, and really learning about them and how to breed them, and collecting different species. So I'm looking forward to collecting different species of Epistogramma in the future, possibly some Hongsali, some Trifestiata. Only time will tell, and maybe patience with my girlfriend. So anyways, I'm supposed to be keeping this video under 5 minutes, and I think I've kind of completed all the criteria of the video. So thank you for watching. Thank you for bringing this contest to YouTube, and good luck to everybody else that has entered.